Hello friends, in this video we are going to calculate transportation problem by Vogel approximation method. Here the question is given: solve the following transportation problem using VAMP, means Vogel approximation method. The cost of transportation is given, ABC, okay, is a supply, PQRS is a demand. Here is a demand given, supply given. First we have to calculate whether it is balance or imbalance. 60 and 95, 30, 61, 71, 79, 79, 89 plus 6, 95. So overall is 95, means it is a balance matrix. Okay, let's start the solution. For the purpose, first step, what we have to do in Vogel's approximation. First, compute the row and column, means penalty, by taking difference between smallest and next smallest. Difference, compute compute penalties by taking difference between smallest to next smallest. Okay, then step 2 is choose the row or column with largest penalty and make the allocation. Choose row and column with largest penalty or highest penalty. And allocate them. Okay, next, step 3. Adjust the supply and demand and eliminate the row and column with exhaust. Adjust supply and demand. Adjust supply and demand means adjust, we have to adjust supply, and demand, we have to allocate, adjust them. If the demand is over, supply is over, we have to eliminate them and eliminate them. Okay, so let's see. I have drawn here a problem. Okay, format I have drawn here: A, B, C, P, Q, R, S, T is the demands and supplies A, B, C. Okay, so write first table 10, 8, 11, 7, 9, 12, 14, 6, 8, 9, 12, 10, 20, 40, 35 is the supply, 16, 18, 31, 30 is the demand. Now take penalty. Penalties. Okay, means first what we have to do, compute penalties by taking difference between smallest to next smallest. See which is the smallest. In this row, smallest is 7, next smallest is 10. What is the difference? 3 we have got. Okay, here smallest is 6, next smallest is 9. What is different? Means how we can calculate 3, 6 means 7, 8, 9 is a 3. Okay, next what is the smallest? 8. What is the next smallest? 9. 8 to 9 means 1 difference. Now go for row. Okay, 8 and 1, 9 means 1 difference. 9 and 12 means 10, 11, 12, 3 difference. 11 and 12 means 1 difference. 6 and 7 means 1 difference. So next step is choose the row and column with largest penalty and allocate them. Choose the row and column. Here in the row there is 2 and column there is 1. It is a tie. If it is like that, if it is tie, then what we have to do, choose the row and column with the largest penalty and make the allocation with the least cost cell. Okay, if there is a tie, so check on which, means we have this 2 and this column, and which we can more allocation, we can do the more allocation. Okay, for example, here 20 we can supply if we have chosen this one, which is a minimum is the 7, 20 is the supply, 30 is the demand, so we can give 20. Okay, if we choose this one, which what is the minimum is the 6, this is 30. Okay, 30. Okay, minimum is the 6, which is the minimum, this one. 30 is the demand and 40 is the supply. Okay, okay, now if we choose this one, minimum is the 9, 18 we can give, we cannot give more than 18. Okay, so take the row and column, you can take this one. Overall 20 supply we can give. Overall 20 supply means one single row we can finish. Okay, but if we choose this one, we cannot give total allocation, means still 10 will be there. So that's why I'm taking first fully allocation. Okay, so take this one, 7, take this one, 7. Okay, so supply will be 20. Okay, this supply will be eliminated. From here 10 is the remaining, demand will be there. Okay, now I am making this a column wise to get a clean way, means a clean atmosphere. The problem should not get mess. Okay, the next one. The entire row will be eliminated, this one. So don't mark the line, just eliminate this one. Now, just eliminate this row, okay, not the column. Okay, column will be same. What is the difference now? 6 and 9, the same, 3 is the difference. 8 and 9, same, 1 is the difference. Now, for the row, for the column, 1 is the difference, 8 and 9. 9 and 12, 3 is the difference. 11 and 12, 1 is the difference. Here, 6 and this one we have already allocated. So 6 and 10, 4 is the difference. So we have got already the highest penalty. So which is the minimum in the column? 6 is the minimum. So this 10 will be allocated here. And from 40, the remaining will be 30. Okay, so now this entire column will be white. Okay, this entire column will be white. Now go for another allocation. Again, this one also, it is already finished. Difference 10 and 12 now. At 10 means 9 and 12. 10, 11, 12. Again 3 is the difference. 8 and 9, again 1 is the difference. Okay. Here 8 and 9, 1 is the difference. Okay. 9 and 12, 3 is the difference, means 10, 11, 12, 3 is the difference. 11 and 12, 1 is the difference. This one is the nil. Now which is the highest? There is 2, this one and this one. There is 2 means in this, which is the minimum one? 9. 16, we have 16 demand, okay. 30 is the supply, so we can allow 16 to him. And the next one is, which is the minimum? This is the minimum, 18. So we can give directly 18 to this one. Okay, so we can give directly to 18, we can give directly 18 to this one. But let's see, is there, okay, but okay, here 18, which is the minimum one? This is the minimum one. The row minimum one is a 9 here. So we can also give the entire column will be eliminated. This one also. Okay, that one also and this one also. The least minimum means this. The least minimum is 8 here, but here is here is a column, so 9 here, but here is the, here also same 9. So take this one, no problem. So demand is the 16. So 16 we have allowed it, from 36 still 14 is the available. Okay. This one I have taken. If you take 18, the same problem will appear. Okay. How it will be the same appear? Let's see in the next allocation. This one is already over. Here 12 and 14. What is the difference? 2. 8 and 9, difference is 1. In a column 8 and 10, this one is already, this one is over, this one is over, means total demand is over, so we don't have anything here. We have still demand is here. Difference 9 and 12, 3 is the difference. Here 1 is the difference. This one is over already. Now which is the higher? This one is the, this penalty is higher. And which is the minimum? 9 is the minimum. So 18 we can give. So this 18 we have given. So assign this 18 here to 9. So is there any difference? If you take this one first, if you take this one first, no problem. And this 18 should be deduct from this 35. After deducting the 18, we are getting the answer is 17. Okay. So now go for another penalty. Go for another penalty. Here it is already eliminated. 2 and 14. Okay, this one, okay. This demand is over. This row is over. This demand is over. This demand is over. So we have only 14 here. Okay. If you put the line also, because this one is totally over, so we cannot allocate here. Okay. We could now take the two difference, because if we got this one is highest, so we have to allow this 12, but we don't have demand. That's why totally eliminate this one. We have only 14 here. So take 14. Here 10 and this is the total demand is over. So this is the 12th one. Okay. And here down 4 is already over. There is a difference 1. This one is over. This one is also over. Okay. Why I didn't take, why I have taken 14 means this whole demand is over. If I didn't cut this one, because the demand is over, that's why I have cut. If I didn't cut this one, I didn't strike off this one, means we will see both the difference. Then if this is the highest, means we will allocate this one, but there is no demand, that's why I have already cut. So what is the, which one value is the highest? 14 is the highest. So allocate this one. So only we have 14 supply, and this 14 will become 0 from 31. After deducting 14, how much we are getting? 17. Okay. So this supply also over. So this supply over, first row is over, second row is over, third row only these two are the remaining. But this one is already over, means this row also over, only 12 is the left. And the 17 supply is here and 17 demand is here. So give 17, assign this 17 to 12. So this became 0, this 17 also became 0. Okay, this is the way of allocation. Now calculate the total transportation cost. So I'm calculating here total transportation cost. So this is the total transportation cost. How you can take from the rows 7 to 20. First 7 to 20 plus 9 to 16 9 into 16 plus 14 into 14 14 into 14 plus 10 into 6 or 6 into 10 6 into 10 plus 9 into 18 plus 12 into 17 is the last. 12 into 17. Multiply this one, you will get 40, 140 plus 16 into 19, 144 plus 14 into 14, 196 plus 6 into 10, 60 plus 18 into 19, 162. 9 into 18, 204. 9 to 18, 204. 12 into 17, 204. So the overall, calculate overall 40 plus 144 plus 196 plus this one 60 plus 162 plus 204 means 140 is 60 is 200. 200, this 4 become here 400 and 600, 700, 800. This 40 will come here 900 and 2 or 4, 6, 906 is the total cost of transportation by Vogel approximation method. This is the way which we can take the or we can assign the values. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. For the next video, for the next questions, see the next videos.